Hello, and welcome back to Age of Wonders 3. Let's just get right into things here. Selecting this little trick here. So we're going to fight this battle, just where we left off. I'm selecting only one unit. When everybody's selected, you can right-click on one to completely toggle it, left-click to toggle just the one, right-click toggles everybody. So you have only one person selected. That way we save the movement points on our slower units, because she'll take 3 to move here, 3 to move back along the road. And 21 minus 6 is still more than 13, so we can then continue on this way with no disruption at all, whereas if we move the entire army this way, it would end up costing us two total hexes of movement. Manual combat, of course, because we're gonna... Yeah, I think it's level 3 that's really critical. Once you can get your heroes up to level 3, that gives you access to their healing abilities for most classes that have them. Which in our case, for a Warlord, as a Warlord, do we actually get a healing ability? I don't think we do. I mean, we have the Field Medic, which heals everybody passively, so we have that one. But for a Dreadnought, we get the Dreadnought to level 3, and Dreadnought learns Guardian Flame, which is a decent ability. Okay, so what are we doing here? Halfling, Orc, Frostling. Halfling has low morale because it's in hated terrain, which means it is not lucky. So that is good for us. And it's dead. I could just straight up kill it with the longbow if I wanted to, which would give our longbow another level, which would give us another damage. We'd be up to 12 damage on this longbow. These things are scary. Elf longbow's good. Its only real problem is the low health and defense, which is typical of ranged units in general. Leveling you up would be nice too, because then we get another Storm Sister without having to actually train one. But alright, so we got 2 of you. We can probably finish you both off in this round of combat. We've upgraded you so we can cast 3 spells per turn, but I don't think we really need to. Probably just charge and then blast you with the musket at close range. Well, what we really want to do... We would like to finish you off with the heroes if we can. I think Elavinia is going to gain a level off of this kill. So I guess I'll just do this. Actually, we can... Okay. Resisted the speed debuff. That's okay. Yeah, so that's a kill. I don't think that gives us the charge bonus. I mean, we technically moved more than 3 hexes over the course of the turn, but it's not going to give it to us for that. You, where can you move? Not close enough. How much damage would you do here? 7 to 10, we'll take it. And then you, I guess, get the kill. Which, yeah, gives you 5, because that's how much they're worth. Oh, that wasn't a level. Oh, you're 1 off, aren't you? Yeah, right, because it was out of experience points to gain from doing an attack, probably. Well, we'll gain a level after this next fight. This is actually done. I could actually just take these haste berries and... Let's see. 4 movement to go through a forest. It says 6. That's only because of the goblin. The goblin doesn't have forestry. Everyone else will take 4. So we step here, and then we're a full 4, 7. Whereas here, I mean, it's going to take us 6 to get here anyway, so... The only reason we wouldn't do that... How far can you move? Okay. 8. This 4? It's 4. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna try something here. Do that. Eat the berries. And that way, by doing that little shuffle, we get... where did we want you? We wanted you right here, right? This ultimately, I think it might save us 1 turn. We could build here if we wanted to really just build fast. I don't think we do, though. Oh, it's better to get into the ideal position, and from here we can, after 1 growth cycle, we'll get everything. Alright. Well. Do another one of these. Crippled. Ah. You even got half-decent resistance. Alright, so we got a human scoundrel. These have nets. That's a little bit of a cause for concern. Nobody else has anything particularly special. Oh, you don't even do ice damage in melee? Surprising. Yeah, so we do suffer a line of sight penalty. I mean, really, the most effective way to deal with this would just be to break the obstacle, and then the elf would just get a kill. So let's do that. Ooh. Lots of damage. Got a few more kills before we get up to elite. That'll max out your damage. We did get that upgrade from the racial governance in the previous part. So you would have a max of 14 instead of 13 if we had trained you after that. But alas, that will never be the case for you. Okay. So next, I think what we're going to do is we're going to move you here, and this way oh, good, okay. This way you're not all going to be able to flank this, although you have various abilities that make flanking fairly straightforward. Unfortunately. So we're going to move you guys forward a little bit. We could do that. Alright, get our experience. $11. It's kind of what I thought. You're all the same. Flashbang. 60% blind, 50% blind. You also take more fire damage because you're weak to fire. Ah, didn't work. Yeah, 3 shots. They're not gonna kill anybody. They're gonna do a lot of damage though, which is unfortunate. I probably should have moved the initiates up a little bit more. Alright, well we're gonna move you here. We could teleport. Are you crippled? You're not. Probably we will teleport because that just helps us out. So we have a kill. We have a kill here. We can injure this one pretty badly. I think we're gonna go for the injury, because then you should be able to finish that one off without taking any more damage, which you can. We'll take a retaliation, that's fine. That gets us our level. Getting a level on you would be nice. Not going to be great. Okay, good. We didn't actually kill it. Gives the experience to the Dreadnought. Alright, well, it's a level up for you. And more importantly, Rule of Forgotten Revival. Let's see, plus 12 health regeneration on the world map for a hero. And also an Orc Razor Bow, which is basically the worst archer in the game. Look at that, 6 damage, and it has all of the penalties. Cover penalties, long range penalties. No, I don't want this. To the point where I'm actually going to sell this. The jewel is whatever. That kind of regen. I mean, it might be useful, but... Okay, that's fine. Range command. Buff the elf even more. I mean, we do have a lot of ranged units right now. Defense command's another one I really like. Basically, it's going to be one of those and then probably 1 point in defense. 1 and... Maybe we'll go defense command. Defense command first, so we're taking less damage. Raise more militia, because they keep dying. So at this point... Oh, hero join. Okay. That was fast. At this point, I'm thinking that we want to declare war on... Probably on Sundrin. A High Elf Rogue. She'll be pretty weak early on. Rogues are not that great in a straight-up fight. So if we just build a ton of units while she's busy building up infrastructure and then rush her, we should be able to take her out without too much trouble. And then we get her cities. So we just have to find where she is. That's kind of what we're looking for at the moment. So we finished the arena. Next up is our Berserker friends here. Again. Oh wait, we have the Dwarf Comet. That's why we have so much. Okay. It's like, this is almost 1 per turn. But no. It's going to be two turns. Is there anything else we can build in the meantime? That would only take... And basically what we would be doing is we would be spending 2 turns to build a single Berserker. Or we could build something else for 2 turns, and then we would be 1 Berserker down when we're starting to get the 1 Berserker per turn. That's only going to last as long as the Dwarf Comet anyway. So I guess the question really is, do I want a laboratory for research? Do I want to do something else? Gladiator Pit gives happiness. We don't need that. We're not even anywhere close to Warbreeds or Phalanx yet. War Hall, let's get us more Unicorn Riders. That would be nice. No, I think we're just going to go with the Berserker. Get the Berserker, and then we're going to keep getting the Berserker. Ayanera, level 2 Sorcerer. Well, what have you got? High Elf, okay, so you match us, that's good. Victory Rush, interesting. Well, that's not bad. Just heal 10 hit points every time you win a battle. It's usually something you see on Orcs, but that's her unique ability. Sure. Also, I guess I might have mentioned this before, but the casting spells, heroes have 15, but the sorcerers all have channelers, so they start with 20 instead of 15 as far as casting points go. There goes all our money. And I guess that's the other reason why building units slower. Like, we can't actually afford to make 1 Berserker per turn. We just don't have the economy for it. Alright, so what are we going to do with you? Charged army, probably? And we're just going to give a second damage channel to all of our Berserkers. So you're going to be leading them with lightning damage. And anything else, we'll take the defense, because it's always a good thing to have. Army requires, we've already met, that's Agrila. Let's come in here and make sure that we don't have any lairs or anything to worry about. Also, I see, are those consumed? They don't look like they are, they're just kind of dull for some reason. Okay. Oh, there, okay, that was... Oh, another village, okay. Uldran, this is Orc. Orcs? Do we want orcs? Well, we want to conquer them regardless, so we will declare war on them eventually. Dwarf Comet, let's just get rid of the notification. Raise Militia. Pass this again. We'll wait a turn there. We'll move her out with next turn's Militia. Alright, found another settlement down here. Also mana. Grab that. Oh. I was like, somebody's cleared this. Nope. Frostlings. Surprise Frostlings. Is this a... Dwarf town? Oh, Frostling town. Probably some surprise Frostlings in there as well. Are they going to attack me if I move? Oh, more caves. That's really greedy to step here. I think I'm actually going to step here, and then we're going to run through this way on the next turn. Oh, I should have moved the Unicorn Rider up to get the extra heal. Oh well. You guys do less damage. Fortunately. Well, I guess we're gonna do this. Finish that archer off. Halberdier can't get anywhere. Just making sure the Halberdier can't reach. We're gonna try the flashbang. 65%. We'll do it on you because you're not defending, so your resistance is lower. Blinded for 2 turns. No more range attacks for you. You can just run really far away. I don't want you taking any damage in this fight. Sure. You're a little bit scary. So let's just do that. Probably take you out. Are you blinded next turn? I think you are. That was nice that they added that to the tooltip. Blinded units with total awareness only suffer the range handicap, not the flanking handicap. Alright. It's the thing about these people who just have a single shot. Let's see, 12 or 25. Yeah, this is ultimately... Oh, you're defending, that's why. It's like, you're blind, you shouldn't be able to do attacks attacks of opportunity on me, but you are blind, so it works. Taking you down. We'll just take you out. You good morale? Really? That was an easy fight. More money for me. We want to go here. Right, I don't know why I suddenly felt compelled to read this. Rebuilding a raised city gives racial happiness, but so does building a city. So we're just going to build it there. Okay, this is going to be... well, it'll be nice production once we get it, but it's going to be a little bit of a fight. Everybody's going to be unhappy, slow, and weak. Weak and vulnerable. Okay, you're not doing anything. You're immune to fire, right? You also do fire damage. Well, okay, the fire damage that you do is relatively minimal. Okay, you're immune to fire. I could try to blind you. That would be kind of funny, I guess, but... we still have 2 more spells. Force field, like, that's minimal, the amount of benefit I'm going to get out of that. What does this look like? Yeah, not great. Well, the best thing about that is it might toggle you to attack me. I suspect not. I'm probably just going to sit there and take it. At least the first time. If I do it again, you'll probably attack. It seems to be what I've noticed with the AI patterns. But we'll see. Oh no, you're just going to come. Okay. Right, you can only move 3 hexes. Is that right? Yeah, 3. That technically means that my longbowman can kill you on its own without you ever doing damage to me. Well, this is silly. Well, I guess not, because the longbowman can't run that far. But I have multiple, in fact, everybody except for the Unicorn Rider is a ranged unit. So... I can... I can just fire at you. Okay, we hit level 3 with our Goblin Dreadnought. That's happy day. Did we also slow you down with that? Of course not. You're highly resistant, and you were in defense mode, but that's okay. This is going to be a silly fight. I don't know why I was scared of this one before. It's because you hit really hard, that's why. But you hit pretty hard too. You need to reload. Oh right, you only get 2 shots because you moved. Health left. You could potentially take that out. I'd rather give the experience to my main hero now that I've got you to level 3. That was a silly fight. Level up. Where is it? Guardian Flame, of course. What we're going to take. Heals 10 hit points and gives 40% fire protection and plus 2 melee fire damage till the end of combat. Absolutely. And then I guess we'll figure out what we want to do with the rest of your stuff later. But that's what we really wanted, was to get a heal ability on you, because now we can actually heal more reasonably. Okay, we got a Brew Brother, a Jester, and 2 Adventurers here. Okay, that one's actually kind of nasty. Also, they have good morale, which is not that good for me. But these guys are not happy. So let's just keep the fights going. Clear this mine. This will help us on the next turn when we have our city. You're gonna spook our unicorn. Nope, you just dazzled it. Kinda wish you weren't right up at the front all the time, but... Oh, we can take you out. There we go, elite longbowman. Just like that. Which, I mean, projectile resistance is alright. Plus 2 defense against range attacks. And at this point, all you get for leveling up is health. I don't really care about that. You're mostly just important for damage at this point. This has no cooldown on it, right? Nope, you can just use that every single turn. Oh. Blinded. Oh right, he didn't turn to face. That was a mistake on my part. But that's okay. At this point, I think we're just gonna hang out back here. Make them come to us. Okay, you've been bolstered. You're still blind, though. Which is fine. I mean... problem is, I don't want to be giving all the experience to you all the time. So, instead... do that. Actually... I want to be killing things with other units. Okay, well that's a kill for whoever I want. Now we can hit level 4. Alright, let's do it. You... yeah, we have a pretty easy kill here. Let's just... do that. Leader level up. Alright, level 4. What kind of a leader do we want our Warlord to be? Well, I think I'm going to take range command. Maybe blight protection if we are going up against the rogue right away. Cancels out the blight weakness. There we go. Of course, I haven't found the rogue. I guess she's going to be in this area. More research would be nice, too. feel like I don't want to invest in infrastructure right now, though, because... Oh. Oh, I guess we had that quest. That's a thing that we didn't do. Somebody else must have conquered and raised the watchtower. Oh, the city has joined an alliance with another player. Well, that's a reason that could happen. Oh, I wonder who. Dwarf Comet, yeah. Gryffindor. Got that Builder's Hall. I mean, the Magma Forge, you don't really need it. No, you always need it. Okay, well this does have walls. Alright, well we can... Sure. Scout definitely paid for itself. Yes, more surprise halflings. Harpoon throwers. We could cast Raise Militia down there. I'm not going to. I'm going to cast it up here. What are you guys building? Oh yeah, Builder's Hall. 94 out of 100. Ah, pains me. Wouldn't be a bad thing to take out, get those production resources. And that would basically be it, wouldn't it? I'd have cleared my entire starting area. Well, I don't think we're doing this anytime soon. Unless we bring this army back for it, which I don't want to do. Right, you're going to grow next term, which is going to increase your production, which is why... 70 out of 71. Oh, let's just keep moving down. Okay, do we want to take this on? The answer is no, but we probably should. Just clear it now. It's this Eagle Rider that's really the problem. Well, we can try to blind it. Well, they're going to charge with these two, which is going to leave the ranged troops really far behind. So I think what we want to do... If we back up this way, the Pony Rider won't even get to us this turn. You're going to do that and hit 3 of our units, probably. Oh, unless you just go for this Initiate. Which you could do. Okay, well if we do this, we protect the Initiate. Probably going to hit both of these unless I invite you to hit somebody with this. You could still hit me. You're not going to be defending. Blinded. Nice. Oh, really? See, I was hoping that being blinded would hurt your morale, but apparently that's not a thing that happens. Okay. That is not one of the things that hurts morale. Okay, that was a terrible start. I mean, we got lucky, but then we also suffered. Right, so you're blind, so all attacks against you are flanking, you're not exerting... Okay, you do exert area of control on the hex right in front of you. This is not good. You are not good. I actually want to run away, just because of how that started. I could run away. Because you are going to kill... I'm going to lose my Unicorn Rider if I do this. I know I said that last time. So you can now get in. If I do this... Alright, how much health do you have left? 7. We can kill you with whatever we want. Unfortunately... Okay, maybe we'll sacrifice the Initiate. You're gonna come over here, or even just here, you'll hit it 3 times. Oh, even with the flanking, you don't do that much damage. Oh, that's because you're at half from there. Yeah, you'll be doing 8 to 12. It's like 30 damage on average, and then one of you can come in and finish it off. Yeah, so you're basically dead. Not a whole lot I can do about it. But my goal right now is to keep the Unicorn Rider alive without retreating from the battle with it. Because if I retreat from the battle, it loses all movement points on the main map. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I could just do this. Charge that way. Man, this is terrible. This is absolutely wretched. Where am I putting you? Because you will kill my leader if I guess what we're gonna do. It's always that too, isn't there? No, because then the Unicorn Rider dies for sure. I have a bad feeling. Are they gonna kill the goblin? I think I just lost the goblin. Yeah. That was bad. That was really bad. Ah, this lucky mechanic. It's like my least favorite thing in the game. Okay, enemy down. And we can lose our main hero too. We're gonna lose our main hero. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Not lose the main hero is what to do. It's better to sacrifice absolutely everything else than lose the main hero. Thing is, because what's gonna happen if you're smart? Well, the way I've set this up actually, you don't have a good way of distracting this unit from this one. Which means cannot be engaged. Whatever. Probably just lost the Unicorn Rider. Okay, that's a relief. Never mind. This was a terrible fight. Of course, we did get really unlucky with... Man, Are you serious? Okay, well that was kind of awful. Okay, we'll take the gun. Ritual Knife of the Unholy Gutter. Devour Corpse. I mean, that's a thing you can do, I guess. Or throw Sun Spear. I could give these both to you, actually. Okay, well, we're not attacking anymore with this. This is absolutely pitiful. So now we need to build up an army. What are you? Why are you here? You're not a raider, you shouldn't attack me. Your training regimen is done. Excellent. So it's warrior culture. We suffer no happiness penalty from enemy in domain and enemy at the gates. And city migration times cut in half. Okay, that's good. Berserk also would be nice. We're gonna go war effort though. Get more money. 78. And these are cheaper now. How much do we get from the comet? 20. So we're at 58. And these cost 56. Okay. So with the combat regimen, we can actually one-turn berserkers. Let's just do that for a while. Tell me about this quest. Ooh, you give me a Black Knight to kill a Tigran Bard. I'm actually going to accept that. I can always declare war on you again afterwards. Change. What do we want to do here? You guys actually have the ability to build longbowmen. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a shooting grounds. And because this was a city that had a bunch of stuff in it when we conquered it, namely the wall, the shrine, the barracks, and the laboratory. We're going to do that. We're not going to be able to one-turn longbowmen once this is done, so we're only going to get one. But then we'll... Oh, we'll just keep doing what we're doing, I guess. We'll build them slower after that. Oh. Lots of haste berries. Get all that exploration. Ah. Get some expansion down this way. 2 razor bows. I mean, if I had an army in position, I'd be able to take it out fairly easily, but I do not. Oh, more money. They're probably going to grab that. More underground. Say, Sundrin wasn't underground, was she? But no, I think we found her. There we go. Okay, well... Well... We'll take that out later. For now, let's just attack. These pitiful armies. So you're going to have the ranged units. You're going to have the melee units. I think that's how we want this to go. Means... I want to do that. This raised militia is questionable, but... Oh, we're actually not very good against this. Immune to lightning. Yeah, that's going to be a tough battle. Okay, well we have enough movement to step here, explore a little bit, and step back. Really do everything we can. I guess we're going to keep raising militia. So we got enough mana. That's going to slow down the growth of this city, but that's fine. Change. Get us a longbow. You, that's fine. Dwarf Comet, one last turn of production. Raise militia. Population, I mean, you're still growing faster than you're being conscripted. Oh, you're building here. Wait, you're building here and you left it undefended. I mean, I could just step into this. I don't really want to declare war on more than one player at a time, though, so I'm going to let it be. I guess we'll move... This would be a declaration of war, right? Yeah. Then, in that case, we'll let her have her city. Because we are going to send her out in this direction so that we can see... Maybe we don't want to declare war on Sundrin right now. 2 Unicorn Riders and a Griffin Rider. A bunch of Elven Archers. 3 heroes. You've got Dwarf Dreadnought, Halfling Sorcerer... And that is your city. Oh no, owner is independent. If I attack the independent outpost, is that a declaration of war? I don't actually know. Okay, well you can't actually get that far. If it's a declaration of war, I guess our scout's gonna die. Well, let's think about this. If we declare war... How quickly are we gonna get an army together here? I think she probably just has the one city, plus this. She might have another city in here. The second scout's gonna tell us. You'd think with 300 hours in this game I'd actually know things like this, but I've never actually tried to attack an independent city that's owned by somebody else. So let's just do this. Trespass. And yeah, that is going to be war. Ah. It is a neutral. It is a neutral. I think I could do manual combat in that case. Based on the play-by-email rules. Because this isn't actually going to be a fight against Sundrin. Like, she wouldn't have the ability to cast spells in this fight, I don't think. So many initiates. These things are so bad. What spells do you have? Starblades, Harmonizing Energy, which is a heal. That's actually pretty nice. Sphere of Protection, also pretty nice. Until the end of combat? Did I not move my leader? I might have not moved my leader. Let's see, swordsman. Right, you actually have no ranged units. You call yourselves elves. Alright, well, let's move everybody up. I sincerely hope you're not gonna, just shelter behind your walls. That would be poor play. Can we get you? Probably. Moved out of position. Not the best. Okay, enemy down. Make them come to us. Put the Zerker in a position where it's going to take some hits. Yeah, look at that damage. Overwhelm. Pretty nice. Oh, I can actually level you up. You are already leveled up. Yeah, getting you guys up would be nice. You would be much better as the next tier. Well, your lightning damage is being pretty nice here because he doesn't resist that with his shield. Oh, I was not expecting to get a kill with that. A very high damage roll. City awaits its fate. Now, unfortunately, we will suffer huge penalties with the elves if we raise the city. I don't think we can really hold it, but at the very least, we cut her income by taking it. So we'll try to hold. We'll defend it. Well, no, we won't. If she comes up this way, we're going to run away. Alright, and we'll see what our response is going to be. Absolutely can kill my scout if she chooses to. She's going to move her whole army up here. Oh, she's not? Curious. Well, that was a very strange move, because I'm just going to kill these. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just take out Sundrin in the next part, because I don't know what that was all about. So... oh, I guess another advantage of having this is I can summon my militia here now. Excellent. Okay, well anyway, yes, we'll finish off Sundrin probably in the next part. I will see you then.